Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel, and this is part 3rd on percentage shortcut tricks. Till now I have already uploaded 2 parts on percentage shortcut trick discussing 2 different types of questions that are asked in SSC CGL exam and how you can solve them using shortcut tricks. So if you haven't watched those videos yet, please do watch these videos. In this tutorial I will be showing you another trick to solve another type of question that are asked almost every year in SSC exams. So let's move ahead and see some sample question. These questions are one of the easiest questions that are asked in SSCGL exam, but if you are taking more than 3 seconds to solve these questions, you are taking a lot of time, because these questions can be solved within 1 or 2 seconds, and that too without using pen and paper. So let's see how you can solve them within seconds. So here is our first question, and it says 15 Cp is equal to 10 Sp. So the shortcut to solve this kind of question is, first of all, subtract these two, so you will get 5, and always use this Sp part as your base. Okay, so on solving you will get 50%, that is your answer. See another question. It says 50 Cp is equal to 40 Sp. Do the same thing. First of all, subtract these two, you will get 10, and always use base this Sp as your base. Okay, and multiply by 100, because we need to find the percent. So on solving you will get 25%. So isn't this easy? So here is another type of question, but this question is a bit different, because you need to find the gain or loss percent in the transaction. So let's see how you can find whether there is gain or loss in the whole transaction. So it says 10 Cp is equal to 9 Sp. Okay, so let's consider you spent 100 rupees on purchasing 10 pen. Okay, so the Cp of each pen, so Cp of each pen will be 10, and since it's equal to 9 Sp, so you sold these 9 pens for 100, so the Sp of each pen will be 11 point something. Okay, so in this case, as you can see, Sp is greater than Cp, so there will always be profit. So the shortcut uh, to remember this is, if Cp part is greater than Sp part in this kind of question, there will always be profit, and if Sp part is greater than Cp, there will always be loss. Okay, now come back to the question. It says 10 Cp is equal to 9 Sp. Do the same thing, subtract these two values and you will get 1, and use this Sp as your base. Answer will be 100 upon 9, and since this Cp part is greater than Sp part, there will be profit. So the answer will be A, not C. Now see another question. It said 12 Cp is equal to 8 Sp. So subtract this and you will get 4, and use this Sp as your base. So on solving you will get 50% as your answer. Let's see another question. It said 16 Sp is equal to 20 Cp. Subtract these two, you will get 4, and use this SP as your base, you will get 25%. Now you need to find whether this 25% is gain or loss. So here also it's 20 CP is equal to 16 SP. So as you can see, this CP part is greater than SP, so there will always be profit percent. So the answer will be A. Here are some practice questions for you. Pause this video for a while and try to solve this question without using pen and paper if you can. And once done, here is your answer. So do subscribe to our channel if you like our shortcut tricks, and uh, share with your friends as well. In upcoming week, uh, we will be uploading videos on simple interest, compound interest, trigonometry, geometry, and some other interesting chapters. So do subscribe, and if you are watching this video for the first time, do watch other videos on on other different shortcuts. Thanks for watching.